welcome to our info session and Flake workshop today. And it's amazing to welcome everyone from all around the world participating in this global event. And my name is Jia Jian, and I'm the committee chair of the Global AI Film Hackathon at MIT. And I have been working as the committee chair since last year, 2025. I think there's a lot of familiar faces who come to our events last year in February and also in October. And so, I'm a media artist. I also create AI film interactive experiences, and I'm also a collaborative researcher at Harvard University and MIT. And so today, our session will take about an hour, and the first hour, I will introduce our hackathon's backgrounds, our history, and this year's topic, and some awards and the rules, and a Q&A session. And in the second half, Hannah will introduce Flick and our very amazing global creative partners this year, and they will offer their special credits to the hackers and also amazing awards. And she'll also introduce the Flick pipeline and some very amazing things about their product. So let's get started. And let me share my screen. And if you have any questions, you can leave in the chat box, and I will answer them after the introduction. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Okay, yeah, I'll get started. So, hello everyone, welcome to our 2026 Global AI Film Hack. This is our fourth season. Yeah, and this time we have all kinds of different formats and medium like short film, micro drama, music video, interactive and immersive experiences. And our event is presented by MIT CEO, MIT Filmmaker Association, MIT Sloan AI Club, and MIT Studio. And founded at MIT in February 2023, and Global AI Film Hack is one of the first and most impactful hackathons focusing on AI and storytelling. We really believe AI unlocks storytelling and world making for everyone. So our platform unites creators, researchers, artists, innovators, and offering workshops, panels, and support to bring groundbreaking AI films to life. And our core values are imagination, collaboration, experimentation, and evolution. So we really champion bold ideas that challenge traditional assumptions and open unexpected directions for storytelling and artistic expression. And by collaboration, like our event is not similar to other like film festivals because we really want to bring the creators into a digital and physical space where they can collaborate and connect with each other. And we try to create a community where shared knowledge leads to stronger and more ambitious outcomes. And so we always encourage creators to push the boundaries of technology and aesthetics to explore new languages of AI film and art. So that's the reason why we always have the XR film and interactive films session, and for like try to combine not only like AI technology but also others like XR into our creative media. And from 2023 to 2026, so we continuously adapt to new ideas, new pipelines, and new cultural shifts to ensure creativity keeps moving forward. As we know, like from like 2023 to 2026, all the technology has been advancing so fast, and each year there are just new kind of tools, new kind of models. So we really want to push forward what's the edge of the possibilities. And like how we are growing from 2023 to right now, like these are the four major events we have been hosting before. So in 2023, the first season, we have competition called Tell Me Your Name, sorry, Tell Me Your Dream. And the second season is called Space I Called Home. And the third season last year is called Dance in Life. And we also hosted another festival in the fall, semester at MIT. And the first year, we have about 60 hackers, and it's only on-site MIT events. We have 10 films. Actually, I'm the winner of the first year. Like we create a film using all kinds of tools that's actually is not as mature as right now. For example, we use Google Colab to run code on stream diffusion, try to do style frame by frame style transfer on our film and medium. And we also use like Cinema 4D to create a depth map from the Midjourney images and use like camera control and in a 3D model tools try to create an AI film. And in the second year, we gradually become a more global events. We have more than 400 hackers creating 66 films. And the third year, we have more than 600 hackers and creating more than 100 films. And all the themes each year, like it has designed specifically to the status of the technology. For example, last year, like in at the beginning of 2025, if everyone can remember, it's a time when like camera control and motion control is super hard. Like if you want to have a dancer or have a character try to move in a specific way and have a specific gesture, it's really hard to do that. And also character consistency, scene consistency is very, very hard. So we create this theme like Dancing Life, try to challenge the creators how to use the latest technology to create a film that can have a very specifically motion and like emotion for the characters. And this year, our theme, I'll explain later, is also very closely related to this year's technology. Yeah. And our uniqueness is that, like, if you everyone participating in our events, we have a lot of different supports and benefits for our hackers. First, is we will collect very structured, high quality data throughout the AI filmmaking process for academic research, industry analysis, and product development. So these are very important for not only feedbacks for our creative partners, but we will work with the hackers and the winners to do research together after the hackathon. For example, last year, our committee and all the winning teams, we published cutting edge research on AI filmmaking at top AI conferences at CVPR. And CVPR is one of the most prestigious computer vision, it's called computer vision pattern recognition conferences. And so we published a paper on that conference, which has been already cited more than like almost 30 citations on AI filmmaking. Yeah. And we have really talented scholars and creators all around the world from different institutes. They are students, researchers, creators from all the leading institutions and also studios. And we also like incubate the next generation of AI-driven media startups. So, for example, this is Zoe and Ray, and they're actually the member of Flick. They are the co-founder of Flick. So last year, Zoe, she is still a student at Brown and RISD, working on filmmaking, and her works won our best visual awards last year. And after that, she and her partner decided to turn this pipeline and this experience into a startup, and they got it into a YC 2025 fall. So this year, they are coming back to our event as a sponsor and offering support to the next generation of the creators. And we really appreciate them. And also for our events, like all the films are world premiere. And so our works in the programs are created specific for our annual theme. So all these original forms are of great value to the community. And so our events not only happens in March and April, it also has a very important global impact around the world. So we created special film screening events across the world with our collaborative film festivals and conferences after the hackathon. So your work will be, the winning works will have a global exposure after the hackathon. And so this year, our theme is called Open Your Eyes. And Open Your Eyes is not simply about vision. Right? We always talk about computer vision and how machine like learning, how the AI see the world. But we really cares what's the perspective, what's the presence, what's the consciousness behind the technology. Because today in the age of generative AI, the question like really returns with new urgency. Like AI can generate endless faces and words, but storytelling demands more than that. We really require continuity, emotion, and characters who can persist across time, and a believable presence and a consistent inner life. So we don't want like just a large amount of like regular contents, but we really want to challenge the hackers to build something that has a soul. And so this year, we really want to move beyond image and into presence, build AI characters that do more than appear on the screen, not just visible, but vivid, not just generated, but felt. And so this year, we really want to everyone to focus on specific, like creating characters and storytelling that can be strongly related to your media. And for the timeline, so like our hackathon already started for a week, but it's like a rolling. So we still have two more weeks to go. And during this process, there's already members building their teams, getting already have a free trials. And this today is our first online workshop. We'll also host several other workshops during these 2 weeks. And then we'll have the deadline is April 10th, and then we'll have 1 week of judging periods. And on April 18 and 19, we'll host a summit, exhibition, masterclass, award ceremony, screening session at MIT on site. And after that, we'll do our global screening events and incubation. And so how to participate? I believe most of the audience today already registered. So for those who haven't registered, so these are the steps of participation. First is to, as an individual hacker, you registered through our Luma link and get into the Discord, claim your free credits, build teams in the team building channels, and you can have like real-time QA sessions with our product teams and office hours. And the second step is submit your work by April 10th as a team, not as individuals, by April 10th. And the submission link will be released on April 1st, a few days later. And the step three is if you are available, like welcome to join us at MIT on April 18th and 19th for our in-person events. And so this is our main website, mitifilmhack.com. So on the top, there are two buttons like join the hack and festival tickets. So if you have, so these has two links to two Luma events. So the first one is for the hackers and for the creators and to register. The second one is for audience. So for hackers, if you can come on site, you do not need to register again as an audience. So just do the first registration and you will be able to join us both on site at the event and also online for the hackathon. And if you have friends, your family members, if you someone who do not have enough time or like interest to join as a creator for the hackathon, if you just want to be on site for our summit and festival, you're also welcome to join as an audience. So you can do that through this link. And all of our events are educational and free for the public. So I think it's a very great opportunity for everyone to both enjoying the tools as a hacker and also enjoy the events as an audience. And our participation in the Discord, so there are different channels. So there are welcome channels, and there are introduce yourself and build a team channels where you can tell us your backgrounds and what's your strengths, what's your skill sets, and what kind of teammates you want to have, and build a team. And all of our important announcement will be put in the official announcement channel. And we also have a Q&A session, Q&A channel here. So it's a forum format. So if you have questions, you can put that in the question for organizers forum, and you can also go through some of them if you see similar ones. And then we have all the office hour for our creative partners. So here in different channels of our partners, and they will post it their ways to get credits and their awards, and you can also have Q&A real time with them. And this year we have already confirmed 8 really amazing creative partners. You can get credits from all of them: Autodesk, Flick, TimeNow, OpenArt, Minimax, Pixelverse, Video, and Byte Plus. So the CDS model. We bringing almost kind of all the best ones to our platform. And we also have amazing festival and community partners like CineQuest. So last year we already bring the winning films to CineQuest, and next year we'll bring this year's films to them. And also South by Southwest. So I just went to South by Southwest last week, and also showcased last year's film, and also announced our events there. Also, Beijing International Film Festival, Hainan Island International Film Festival, Seattle AI Film Festival, Harvard XR, Tap TV Arena, Hong Kong University of Science and Technology AI Film Festival, and a lot of very amazing communities and events. So we have a really global ecosystem where we will bring our works around the world. So for this year, we have kind of 4 different medium and like 2 main tracks. So first is the short film track. So for this track, we'll have the best film, best animation, best leading character, best supporting character. You see, we really want everyone to build as much as possible. So we really differentiate the leading character and the supporting character, really like a real feature film awards. And best narrative, best visual, best music and sound, and best creative AI. And for the innovation track, we have the best macro drama. So it's a vertical format macro drama, and best music and music video, best interactive film, best XR film. And so for our short film and innovation track winners, so yeah, so for the best film, you'll receive more than $10,000 valued production support and incubation to develop the short film into a feature film. So this is a very important incubation. So for our winner, for the best film winner. And all the winners will be spotlights showcased on our official website, social channels, and media partners, and global screening opportunities with our festival partners like South by Southwest, CineQuest, and more. And also research publication opportunities with the MIT core team on AI filmmaking. And so last year, you can also see our winning films in 2025, 2024, 2023 on our YouTube channels. So these are the winning films from last year. And the best film last year is from London filmmaker, and her film is called Clone. It's a very amazing combination between combining AI technology and live action. So we really want everyone to push forward the possibility, not only created everything from AI, but kind of hybrid 2D, 3D live action. You can have your own character and like your own actor and do style transfer, all kinds of technology, try to see the possibility of the creative pipeline. So her film, after getting winning the best film at our hackathon, her film has been like going around the world for more than 35 film festivals. Yeah. And also for our partners awards this year, we have about 5 special partners, creative partners award. So the first one is Autodesk Research Residency Award. So the winner for these partners awards, you need to use their tools and give them feedbacks. And so for the winner of the Autodesk residency, you need to work with their Flow Studio. It's an AI motion tracking technology software. And the winner will be able to get into their residency program to further develop their works. And for the residency program, you can collaborate with creative technologies and researchers, get support from Autodesk Research, access to Autodesk tools for the projects, and explore advanced technology centers in Boston, Toronto, and San Francisco. So last year, Autodesk is also one of our like creative partners, and the winner already been to their residency program. And this year they're coming back, also introduce what they accomplished during this 1 year experience. And you can find more information of the Flow Studio on their websites and also more information about the Autodesk Research Residency Program. It's a really a big honor for the creators. And the second one is today's Flick Awards, and I think their team will introduce more about it. But like if you get into the Flick Award winner, you will get into their filmmaker residency this summer. Also mentorship and production support for the next film, and 1 year free Flick Studio subscription and feature spotlight on their homepage and social media channels. And also Tap Now Awards, the winner will get uh, like more than 10, like 100,000 their credits and the creator elf level 4 creator role. And honorable mentioned nominees also have a lot of credits and like spotlights and more than $10,000 valued in total. And the Pixel Awards also will get the winner will get 1 year premium subscription and more than 100,000 credits, and nominees will get 3 months pro subscription. And all the winners will have spotlights and top tier works showcased at the major film festival through their industry network and priority enrollment for the creative partnership program and early access to all their tools and priority consideration for their interns and full-time positions. And also Open Art Award. They will mention their details prices later. And for the participation rules, so first you have to be more than 18 years old to join our hackathon, and there's no restriction based on nationality, profession, or educational backgrounds. And you may form your own team. If you have friends you're already like familiar with, want to work with, is okay. And you can also find your teammates throughout our Discord channel. And each team may have 1 to 5 members, and all the team members must be officially registered through our Luma link. And the hackathon will take place worldwide from March 22nd to April 10th. It's a 3-week experience, and on-site participation is strongly encouraged as the participants will get full benefits from activities such as masterclass, summit, career fair, demo, screening, and award ceremony. And each team can actually create and submit multiple works if you have enough time and if you have enough ambitions, and through different tracks. For example, you can submit a short film and a music video. It's totally fine, but each work has to be submitted separately. So after our submission link was released, you need to submit them your work separately if you have multiple works. And to be eligible for partnership awards, the hackers must use their product and create feedback for it. And each partnership awards include 1 winner and 3 nominees, and their tracks are non-exclusive, so do not need separate registration. So for example, if you have used several tools and combine all of them into your pipeline, you will be able to get into the different tracks. And you can also get into both the main tracks and the multiple partnership tracks. For example, last year, a very amazing animation like work get both the best character awards in the main track and also best open art awards in the sponsorship partnership track. And the participation and the submission rules. So also the like participation rules. So first, your theme should explore like open your eyes. So you need to explain like how you understand open your eyes and how your film relates to our theme. And the second one is your film should incorporate at least one AI tools or models from our creative partners. So you can also use other tools like, for example, Midjourney, ChatGPT, Gemini, everything to support your work, but you need to use at least one tool from our creative partners. And we provide free credits from our partners for you to try them. And your film needs to be created specifically for this hackathon. So you cannot submit previous works, and those already submit to other events or festivals or competitions. They have to be original creative for this hackathon. And your film has to be appropriate for your content has to be appropriate for the general public and does not contain inappropriate or unlawful materials. And for the copyright, which is a really, really important issue, especially for AI films, because like you might generate something that have a conflict with other people's works, especially those from the like Hollywood or like Disney. So your team has to be able to has the rights necessary to submit the film, including but not limited to the the titles or rights in any contents, trademarks, artworks, text, or music featured in the film submission. So you have to have the copyrights to everything created in your film. And in the end of your film, you need to have a credit line for the 2026 Global AI Film Hack at MIT and the logo at the end of film, and as well as all the AI tools and models you use with the tax credits. For example, all the tools from our creative partners or any other tools you use, you have to have a credit at the end of your film. And so publicity, like by submission, you grant our events and our partners the rights to showcase and display your film for our research and marketing purposes. So we also bring your film to a broader audience. And our submission process takes some time because we'll have quite detailed form for you to fill out, like what kind of tools have you have been using, what kind of materials. So please plan accordingly and try to submit as early as possible after the submission link was released. And we also require film poster and key images like submission, yeah, for this hackathon. And the language must be in English or include English substitutes. For example, if you have your language is in Spanish or in Chinese, it's okay, but you need to have English subtitles for our judges and audience. And for the length, that is really important. So for short films, XR film, and interactive films, it should be 3 minutes to 8 minutes long. And for short drama, it should be like 5 episodes, and each episode under 2 minutes, and the vertical formats. So 16 by 9. So this one is 9 by 6, and 9 by 16. And for a music video, it should be 6 to 5 minutes long. Yeah, so this is the length and formats for each track and medium. And for our partnership awards, they will pick the best one from different mediums. So it doesn't really matter if they pick a film or they pick a drama or they pick a music video. Anything might be possible. And the submission deadline is April 10th. So sorry, it's not a Sunday. Sorry, I have a typo here. It's a Friday. It's a Friday evening, like 11:59, Eastern time in Boston at MIT. And detailed submission information will be released later. And for our on-site events, we'll have 2 days. So these schedules are kind of temporary. We'll have more formal and finalized detailed schedules early April. But we'll have 2 days, 2 afternoons and evening. We'll have screening, workshops, master class, and demo product exhibits, career fair, and also like some summits and award ceremony. And we have really amazing judges and speakers for our events. For example, this year we'll have both last year and this year we'll have the head of MIT Music and Theater Arts, Professor Jay Shap, joining us. And he's a really amazing director. And we also have John, who's the creative director of Seattle AI Film Festival. And Professor John, another John, he is the like professor of practice of cinematic arts, and he's a very at USC, University of South California, flying all the way from Los Angeles to Boston, joining us. And he's also a very amazing film editor. And also Fred, like Machine Cinema co-founder, another professor at USC, he's also our judges. We also have amazing speakers, startup founders, professors as our like speakers and judges in the past 3 years. Yeah, like from Google DeepMind, MIT Media Lab, OpenAI, Netflix, Runway, OpenArt, Promise, yeah, like all kinds of amazing leading voices. Okay, so that's kind of the short introduction of the events, and hope you enjoy our hackathon and experiences. And I will answer some questions in the chat box. So first, it's okay, Elliot. Is solo participation permitted for film submission? Yes, solo participation is definitely fine. So here in the rule, we mentioned that like each team may have 1 to 5 members. So if you want to work on your own, it's totally fine. And vertical short films eligible for entry. That's a very good question. So for our short film, this one, the short film channel, short film track is still has to be horizontal, and but we doesn't really like limit the proportion. It doesn't really limit the proportion, but we suggested horizontal because in the end, the film part will be screening on in the theater. So it will be screening in the theater formats. So it's not just for the for your iPhone or iPad. So for the short film one, our aim is to bring into the theater. So it is better to be horizontal formats. Yeah, it could be 16:9, it could be 4:3, it could be 21:9, but suggested to be horizontal. For the short drama, because people will view that mostly on their iPhone, it will be vertical. Yeah. And what are the posters requirements? For the poster requirements, we will release the detail on April 1st during the submission. It will be vertical. Also, the proportion we will give a specific proportion for the poster on April 1st. So just in few more days. And also another question, could you clarify technical and structural differences between a traditional short film and a micro drama? Okay, yeah, maybe some people are not familiar with micro drama. If you search, for example, short reel, if you search, for example, short reel, you will like a real short or drama box is kind of a very popular format recent years in the past few years. And so each episode will be just like 1 to 2 minutes, and you will have like in total maybe 50 episodes. It's like a very short like drama format for people to watch on their iPhone, on their phone. So it's a very special, like innovative track this year. We want to include that. And another question, where do we get the logo? So the logo, if you go to a website, so all the rules on the website, if you go to our websites, and in the 2026 hack, it has the logo in the rules. You can directly download the logos here. Yeah, if you can see it, it's right here. And another question, do participants have to represent their affiliations? No, participants does not need to represent their affiliations. For example, if you are working as a company, or if you are a researcher as a university, you do not need to represent your university or your company. You just join as a team, and each team member might actually come from various background, various countries, and various companies or organization. So you do not really need to represent your own affiliation. Okay, and if you have more questions, welcome to ask them in the Discord channel. And thank you very much. And I'm always here to answer your questions and support all your creations. And okay, so this is our first session, and then I will give the microphone to Hannah, and she will start our second part, the Flick workshop.